Hi guys, I'm Kathy Jarvis. I am your Usborne consultant or book lady. I used to be a nurse and I put that on hold to be a stay-at-home mommy to Gabriel and Charlotte. Welcome to Usborne Books and More. I created this video because I wanted to tell you guys my personal opinion of why I think Usborne Books and More stands out more than other books. First of all, it helps me provide a little library at home for Gabriel. Gabriel is my 2-year-old. He's a wild child. He's jumping, climbing, everything. Can't sit still through a whole meal. He's just everywhere all the time. Always falling, always getting a new black eye, banged up knee, and all that. Moms of boys, you know exactly what I'm talking about. However, he loves to read. And he can sit down on my lap and read 2 books, 3 books, 4 books, 5 books, and not even move a muscle. And I love that. It provides such great quality time for me and him. So Usborne Books and More helps me feed his curiosity and his love for reading. It's a little library at home. Yes, we could go to the library, but he's 2 and my other baby is 1. And it's just such a hassle to get them all saddled up and out the door sometimes. And sometimes I just want to sit down and relax and not have to rush and get everyone ready. And then when you get to the library, Gabriel's pulling all the books off the shelf, and then your little baby is sticking them in his or her mouth, chewing it. So it kind of can become a more stressful situation. So I love that Usborne it's going to help me fill up this little bookshelf for Gabriel. Which brings me to my second point of why I love Usborne Books and More. So you're thinking, yeah, but it's not feasible for me to have a library at home. Well, this company is very generous. All you have to do is host a party and you can earn a bunch of books for free. Also, we have an amazing replacement policy. If your book gets torn, you can replace it for half the price, year-long warranty. Here's a little book. Where is it? I got a bunch of books over here that I absolutely love, that my kids have used a lot. Perfect for tummy time. Black and white is great for the infants developing eyes. Now we use it to learn colors and numbers. But as you see, the first page is missing. So if and when we have a 3rd child, I am definitely going to take advantage of the half policy replacement and replace this one. This book brings me to my 3rd point of why I love Usborne Books and More. Their books have so much going on. They're engaging and interactive. Now those words can just be thrown everywhere, and like, what would I really mean by engaging and interactive? Well, Peter Usborne, the founder of Usborne Publishing in England, believed that kids learn best through a lot of illustration and little text. So a lot of our books are going to have a ton of pictures and then tidbits of text. We have a lot of our books are dual spread pictures, so the pictures are going to be on both pages, and again a little bit of text. So that really engages your reader right there. Our books are interactive, meaning your kid is going to be involved in doing something, like our match and meddle. We've got all these flaps where they can mix and match the characters. You can read about them. We got our shine the light flashlights. Gabriel loves this one. It's a story, and you shine your light behind it, and you get to discover what's behind the page and what this mechanic right here is doing to the motorcycle. These are a lot of fun. Your kids will have a blast. You've got books with flaps. You ask a question, the kid can lift it to find out the answer. Again, super interactive. We have books specifically just for activities like painting, coloring, doing stickers, science experiments, how-to books, how to build a paper airplane, gives you little instructions. So why is it important for books to be interactive? This is why it's important. We only learn about 20% from saying, 30% from hearing, 40% from, saying, hearing, 40% from sorry, I messed that up. It's 20% from reading, 30% from hearing, 40% from saying, but 60% from doing. So Usborne Books and More, what it does is it really focuses on taking all those aspects and throwing it into the book. So your kid, it's going to draw them in, it's going to engage them, and it's going to entertain them and keep their attention so the material that they're learning sticks. My third and last point I'm just going to talk about is our books are called Usborne Books and More. So what is the more? The more is the Kane Miller selection of books. Usborne books are really for your brain, but the Kane Miller books are going to be books for your heart. These are the books that are just going to be silly. They're going to make your kid laugh, giggle. They're going to help your kids learn how to be compassionate toward other kids because they teach a lot about grieving, loss. They teach you how to care for people that are different, people with disabilities, people with illnesses. They have international authors from 12 countries, so you're going to learn a lot about differences and how to appreciate differences. Kane Miller, guys, is really actually my favorite books. So here's an example of just a funny story. Here's a little nibbling monster, and he eats his way through the pages. There he goes, and now he's got to run away from all the other monsters and go to the next page. It's just a lot of fun. Just a silly book. Jonathan and the What If Monster. Again, it's a book that's just going to really hit your kid at the heart. The first whole half is just really about negative thinking. It's going to be too scary to play baseball. Everyone's going to laugh at you. And then the second part changes your kid to think in a different way. Well, what if baseball is nothing but fun? And you hit a home run. So a lot of great life lessons. Here's another one real quick, A Tale of Two Beasts. The first half of the story focuses on the perspective of the little girl, and then the second half focuses on the story of the perspective of the little raccoon over here. So great, again, books that's going to just teach your kid to appreciate diversity. It's going to just really hit them at the heart. So you got your whole Usborne books that are excellent for your brain development, and then you got your whole Kane Miller books that are just going to be fun and that are going to be nice books to cuddle up before bed and read. So there you go. That's why I love Kane Miller books, because it gives me a library at home with a huge selection of interactive and engaging books. So the books are going to pull my little reader in. They're going to keep him entertained. And then you have my whole selection of Kane Miller books. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoy it. We'll see you around. Stay tuned for prizes and to see more of these amazing books.